What up, Street Dogs? This is Air Kim from the Air Kim blog. All right, so some thoughts for you. All right, so this is the thought. Certainly, life is the best when you feel like you're making a sense of progress, you're getting stronger, and you're becoming more. So, what do I mean by that? Let me explain. So, even in the context of weightlifting and bodybuilding, to see and to perceive that you're becoming stronger, so you could either lift more weights, you see your body getting bigger, you see your capacity to eat more meat becoming augmented, whatever it may be. And typically I think people track their growth in life monetarily. Now, the reason why I don't think that's like the best idea is because it is not 100% in your control whether how much money you're gonna make or not. So for example, if you're a business person or entrepreneur, like you could be the most hardworking, intelligent person who works, 500-hour weeks, whatever. And it's not necessarily guaranteed that you'll become a millionaire or a billionaire or a trillionaire, whatever it is. And whereas this is why I like powerlifting and bodybuilding and other stuff, is that like you actually do have full control over that aspect of your life, because regardless of what people say, any human being, regardless of their genetics or body type, whatever, could simultaneously add muscle mass and lose body fat percentage. Now, how does one do that? Simple: intermittent fasting, which means don't eat when there's sunlight out there. Break your fast around like when it gets dark, around 8 p.m. or whatever, and just eat a lot of fatty porks, bitter herbs and greens, kale, collard greens, kimchi, whatever you have it. And lift weights, do body weight exercises, lift body weight exercises, lift weights, dumbbells, CrossFit, whatever you want to do. And the more you stress your body and the more difficulty you give it, the stronger you're going to become, and the more you're going to augment your physical strength and gain hypertrophy, whatever it is. All right, so that's a very simple formula we got on the road. So for me, even like the great joy I have like every single day, I just try to become like a little bit stronger. So for example, let's say yesterday I did one-handed push-up. Today I'm gonna try to do two-handed push-ups. Or yesterday I was able to do one muscle up. Today I'm gonna try to do 2 muscle ups in a row, whatever it is. And it's not guaranteed that you're always gonna get stronger. For example, yesterday I was able to do a bunch of muscle ups, and today I was only able to do like 1 or 2. And so it's okay. Then I just like take a break, I eat some more meat, and I try again the next day. And so it seems like this process, this iterative process of continually pushing harder to become more, to become stronger, whatever, is essentially the great joy of life. Even for me, like this is what I realized about bodybuilding and weightlifting, whatever, is that the point isn't ultimately how buff you are or how strong you are. The goal is to always become a little bit more. So it doesn't matter if you could deadlift 600 pounds or 700 pounds, you're always gonna be hungry to push that limit a little bit further. So like even one theory I have is perhaps life is all about striving to make unlimited gains. Now, obviously there's, not biologically possible, like no matter how strong humans become, we're probably never going to be able to deadlift 100,000 pounds, but Eddie Hall was able to deadlift 500 kilos, so that's proof of something, right? And so maybe what it is devoting and dedicating your life to just see how far you could push it for yourself, or what humanity is able to do. So even with my artistic entrepreneurial pursuits, I am addicted to innovation and discovering new ways to do things. So like even teaching online workshops has been so fun for me, because it's finally given me the chance to flex new opportunities and new ways to teach digitally, and maybe even photographically with compositions. We're not satisfied until we could keep pushing the limit to make even more epic compositions. So yeah, so it seems like life's all about becoming bigger, grander, more epic. And so in that sense, this notion of perfectionism is bad, because once you're perfect, let's say it's a binary, it's either you're not perfect, you're perfect. Once you're perfect, what do you have left to strive for? And so you know, even the ASAP crew, you know, ASAP Rocky and ASAP Ferg, their notion is always strive and prosper. It's actually a really good motto. Like, you're always trying to strive for more, and enough is never enough. But it's still not like you're just like super salty and bitter because you don't have enough, and it's not gonna make you depressed. It's just more of like, it's more of a stimulus and a tool for you in order to strive to become more. So, you know, it seems like simple principles: intermittent fasting more, eat more meat seems to be a goal. It's my personal ambition to eat 5 pounds of fatty pork or fatty meats a day is my personal goal. And, you know, obviously lift as much weights as I can during the day and walk as much as I can, extend my fast, and continue my creative productivity. But beyond that, you know, with my art and stuff like that, to create in a spirit of play, to not take it too seriously, and to test yourself and just, you know, you make your life your own experiment. Like, how far can you fly?